Joan Decker of Mineola, New York, has lived a life that most would never experience. From serving in the Air Force in Saudi Arabia during Desert Storm to working as an OR nurse during heart surgeries, Decker has grit. However, there's nothing more important to her than her daughter, Hofstra student Sara Decker, who she raised as a single mother. Now the two have a new challenge to overcome together. Joan is battling stage 3 breast cancer.
The absolute hardest part was telling Sara.
I don't really like telling people because they always look at you differently. They're like, oh, for us it's just not an option to not be strong.
After 24 weeks of chemotherapy, a double mastectomy, and a relocation to New York from Texas halfway through everything, Joan will be starting radiation in a week. Decker's parents both died of cancer when she was a teenager, so she's all too familiar with the treatments. Still, she remains positive.
I know every cancer person is different, but for me, it was entirely copable. One of the worst side effects from chemo is bone-weary exhaustion. I mean, just you come home and there's not a cell in your body that has energy. I think Sarah's just a tremendous person. I know this cancer hit her really hard, but once she got over that, she's just, I remember being in the hospital. I mean, I was only in the hospital for one night, but anytime I needed something, she got right up.
In her free time, Joan likes to crochet and go on trips to New York City with Sara. They're looking forward to the end of radiation, which will come after 6 weeks of treatment.
Because it's like whenever people compliment me and they're like, oh, like you're so hardworking or you're so funny or stuff, I'm like, I got all that from her.
No matter how hard things are, no matter how sad you are, you just make yourself put one foot in front of the other. You find that the bad times get further and further behind you.